Hello all you beautiful souls, and welcome to your pick a card reading today. I would love to extend a gracious thank you to you all who have liked, shared, subscribed and enjoyed the readings. You are totally amazing. So thank you for taking this journey with me. So today we have 5 piles to choose from. These readings are timeless, of course, so whenever you come across this video is the right time for you. Each pile has a crystal placed upon it. So we have a lovely little rose quartz there, a clear quartz, an amethyst, a carnelian, and a citrine. So you can either pause this video now and take a deep breath, maybe 3 deep breaths, and see which one resonates with you, whether it's the number of the piles, so pile 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, or the actual lovely crystals here that I've placed upon them. Of course you can always choose more than one pile, that is perfectly fine. And before we start, or before you pause the video, I do have something a little bit special. I have these cards, and they're affirmation cards, they're happiness affirmation cards, and what I did today was just shuffle them and wait for a card to basically fly out. And this is the card that had flown out for this particular reading today, so it's almost like an overall sort of little extra sort of hint. So the card reads as is: when you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. I'll just read that again. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. And it's got a little, you could say, not a signature, but who actually said that, and it was Buddha. So I thought that is just perfect. Probably be perfect for this reading. Now, in saying that, I do not know what cards we have here today. These cards are chosen, as I say, by the universe. So if they fly out, slide out, or even just tilt out, I will choose those cards. So each pile has 5 cards, and you have 5 piles to choose from. So pause the video if you need to take 3 deep breaths maybe, just to connect and see which ones resonate with you, or which one resonates with you. You can, like I said, pick as many as you like, and we'll get started. So for all those lovely souls who have chosen pile number 1 today, with the beautiful rose quartz there, for you, let's see what we have. If you can see that all there. Even bring that a little bit closer. I hope it's all clear. Excellent. I might just shift them just slightly. There we are. Okay, so the first card here we have is Goddess. So, Goddess. So it could well be talking about you if you are female, but then again, there's no real gender in the energy world, is there? So Goddess. So beautiful card to get. And it says here, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So absolutely gorgeous card to get. So Goddess. So the energy that I'm getting from this card here is pretty much be a goddess. Be like a goddess. Love yourself, nurture yourself. Yeah, use your intuition. Definitely step into that role of a goddess. Absolutely gorgeous there. And the next card to follow on is Summer Solstice, Radiance. And really, a goddess is radiant, so this could well be talking directly about you, which is absolutely lovely. So summer solstice, beautiful time of the year. Where I'm from, we'll be coming into summer, in a few months still to go. But yeah, just beautiful. And the sun there, just gorgeous. So a lot of warmth, a lot of energy I feel from this card. Yeah, and radiance. So yeah, if you are being reminded to be a goddess, you'll just radiate, which would be absolutely beautiful for you. And here's a beautiful card with a caption here of a year from now. So whatever question or query, you might have had while you were, subconsciously, you could say, choosing which pole you wanted to have read today. Whatever question you would have had, maybe this will give you an answer. So a year from now. So lovely. And then we have a beautiful card here. These are from the past life. So I should mention this one here is Angel Therapy. This one here is Earth Magic. This is Angel Answers, and this is from the past life. So lessons and blessings. So in a past life, or even in this life, I take these cards interchangeably. Lessons and blessings. So there's obviously some lessons that are really blessings. That's the energy I feel. So the lessons that we learn, or the lessons that we need to learn, or even sometimes make ourselves learn, can be a blessing in disguise. They actually come in pretty much handy down the track in our life. So there's some lessons to be learned, or you've already learned, and therefore you are now getting the blessings, or need to learn the lessons and the blessings will come. So that's a lovely card to get, and you could interchange it with all sorts of things there. And the last card here for you is number 3. These are from The Answer is Simple cards, and it's got drop it. Now whatever that could mean to you, drop it. Maybe, if you're trying to work through being a goddess and really, cherishing yourself, there's radiance there, so they're sort of connected. A year from now, you won't probably recognize yourself. The lessons that you have learned are an actual blessing, and any sort of negative, sort of still ego-based sort of talk that you might have, it's letting you know, just drop it. Just drop it. You are a goddess. So hopefully that helps you with the reading, like with the questions there in this reading. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching and liking, sharing and subscribing. I'm ever so grateful. From my heart to yours, sending you love, light and brightest blessings. Thank you. And for all those beautiful souls today that have chosen pile number 2, with the beautiful quartz crystal there, we have the following cards. Now I've probably mentioned this before, I have no clue what cards turn up here on the reading for you, as I don't actually see the cards. I just meditate, shuffle, and as I'm shuffling I'm just waiting for them to either fly out completely or flip out. Yeah, they just, or jump out. I know that one of them jumped right out. It was, did a really good somersault. But I, I don't know what we're going to have when we start the reading, but it's quite interesting already. I've done a few readings and God box seems to be coming up a bit. So these are from the angel therapy. So if you don't know what a God box is, it's basically a special little box that you can either purchase or make yourself, or even be gifted a box where you actually write down, you know, your questions, concerns, or even desires onto a piece of paper, and then you fold it up and pop it into this God box. And it's a way of releasing it to God. So yeah, or the universe, if you know, if you don't really believe entirely in God, the universe and the divine will help out with any answers to the questions, queries, or worries, or concerns, or desires. So I will just read this card for you. So obviously the spirits or the divine is just asking you, maybe if there's something that you know you're worried about or concerned about, or even just desiring, maybe a God box might be ideal for you. So I'll just read this here for you. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the universe to help you. So it's just pretty much repeating what I just said in a nutshell. And it's a wonderful way of actually, you know, sometimes things in our life we just, no matter how much we rack our brains, we just can't get an answer to it. And sometimes just writing it down, putting it into a box, sooner or later, you will hopefully get the answer that you seek. So I hope all these cards that I'm showing you here today are in focus, so fingers crossed. So God box. So the divine is asking you if there is something that is a bit difficult to, you know, unravel. A God box might be for you. I have a God box, and just recently I drew this card for myself, and so straight away I knew what to do, and I picked a beautiful wooden box that's actually made by my father, and I'm using that as a God box, and it's just perfect. I knew exactly which one to pick too. So God box for you. Just an idea, you know, give it a try. You just never know. You might just get the answer you seek. Now the next card, which is quite interesting, because, you know, God box, you sort of relying on, you could say, the divine, the universe, energies, that sort of thing to help you in any particular way, whether it's with worries, concerns, or desires. And the next one is ceremony. Now, by the way, that's from a deck by the name of Angel Therapy. And the next card here is from the Earth Magic deck. And it says ceremony, innovation. And there she is, performing obviously some sort of ritual, spell, whatever you want to call it. She's manifesting, so she's been innovative, performing a ceremony, so, and she's obviously manifesting something there. So that's a beautiful card to get. So it's just reminding you to, maybe you need to be innovative. Invocation, what am I saying? Sorry, invocation. It's actually, yeah, so it is more like, yeah, like manifestation. You're actually doing some sort of ceremony, some sort of ritual to bring in what you want, what you desire. So in with this card of the God box, the energy I'm feeling, it's more of a desire sort of feeling, as opposed to a query or concern or worry. So if there's a desire that you have and you just can't seem to reach it, God box, followed by maybe a ceremony and an invocation. Sorry about that, I'm reading on an angle. So those two combined will probably give you the results you're after, which is absolutely gorgeous. And this is, I just, you know, just at a glance, this is something to do with a partner. It's almost like a love reading here, because the next card from the angel answers you have is be assertive with an exclamation mark. So be assertive. So whatever your desires are here, whatever desires you have, I should say, they're here showing you that you can create a God box to put your desires in there, to manifest them. You can do a little bit of a ceremony and manifest them that way as well. So you could combine those two, make it a bit of a ceremony with the God box even. Be assertive. So whoever you're actually got your eye set on, be assertive, because the next card up from, these are past life cards, but they can be this lifetime too. Love life. So there is a love life on the way. If you have the desire, you do the little bit of an invocation, you be assertive, there is love life on the horizon there for you. Sorry about the glare. And the last card, but not least, is absolutely beautiful. It explains everything. This is from The Answer is Simple. So there's the answer. Quite simple, with an exclamation mark. Number 35 in the numerology brings it down to an 8, which is beautiful. And there's a couple here with beautiful flowers. He's given her flowers, and the caption, I mean, it's just perfect. Say yes. That's just absolutely gorgeous reading. So the answer is simple. Just say yes. So this is definitely a little love reading here for you. And all it takes is, obviously there's the desire in the God box, with a little bit of a ceremony, a little bit of a, you know, it could be anything that, you know, whatever feels right for you. You could, you know, light a few pink candles, have a few pink quartz in your room, you know, just little things, whatever feels natural for you. And just be assertive. They're just asking you to be assertive, because there is a love life in the air, in the ether, and when it happens, just say yes. Well, that's a beautiful reading for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing. I'm ever so grateful. From my heart to yours, sending you love, light and brightest blessing. Thank you. So for those beautiful souls who have chosen pile number 3 today, with the beautiful amethyst, we have the following cards. And I should really mention it at the beginning of the main sort of video before you choose your cards, that I never know what cards will be here for you, because I just shuffle them, I meditate, then I shuffle the cards. The cards usually actually either fly out, fall out, or just even slide out, and I know that's the cards for the readings, and so I just pick them out and pop them in the order that they need to be. And basically they start to tell a little bit of a story. So here we go. We have first card there from Angel Therapy. We have emotional sensitivity. So we can get like that sometimes, can't we? A bit emotional. So emotional sensitivity here, and I'll just read what it says here. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. So, as they say, people that are sensitive do actually pick up on energies around them, and you know, plants, animals, crystals, that sort of thing. So they're just trying to let you know that's okay to be sensitive. You know, emotionally sensitive people tend to be, you know, the ones that help us the most. They just know how. They can just look at you and they can tell that there's something not right, and they can have a little chat, and that's all it takes, you know, sometimes just to have a little chat and help people. So, and they're reminding you here, the angels are reminding you to honour and respect your deep sensitivity, as it's a gift to us all, because it is. It's a gift, you know. You being sensitive to someone's hurts and things like that, even though they haven't had to say anything to you, you just pick up the energy and feel it. It just does wonders, you know. You can, you know, straight away pinpoint what's wrong with the person. That's just a great gift to have. So if you are emotionally sensitive, that's, you know, if you work with it, it will actually work in your favour. So it's a beautiful card to get. The next card we have from Earth Magic deck here is Desert. Vision Quest. So desert, you know, you think of a desert, there's not much out there. Very dry, but you'd be surprised of what, you know, even animals and insects and things like that live in a desert. It's just surprising that life can actually survive in a desert. And the next title there is Vision Quest. And whenever I see this card, well, especially in this reading, the energy that I get is a vision quest. It's almost like you go on a quest to find what you're looking for inside of you. And the desert is, you know, just sort of a depiction of, you know, you look at the desert and you think, there's nothing there. But really, if you go on a vision quest, you will find things in the desert. And it's just like us. You know, we look at us in the mirror and we just go, nothing special, until someone points out something to you and says, no, you have beautiful eyes, or you have a beautiful smile. So that, I mean, that's just, you know, external. And then, you know, you go internally, and, you know, as the card sort of relates with this one here, you have obviously a lot of sensitivity, and that could be actually your friend, not the other way around. And so the vision quest could well be, you sort of thinking to yourself, you're just emotional, and other people actually admire that, because there's things there that normally most people just ignore and wouldn't even pick up on, but you do. So a vision quest, it's almost like going within. That's what I get. Go within and work with your sensitivity. So beautiful card to get. And the next card, these are so good. The angel answers, here we are. It's up to you, exclamation mark. So it's up to you. It's really up to you whether you use this gift that you have for yourself and for others. It's really up to you. I mean, the angels are hoping you do, but it's really up to you. It's your decision. No one can, you know, make the decision for you. And of course we have free will. So it's entirely up to you. But they're sort of, you know, still they've got the wings there. I don't know if you can see all that, but they've got the wings. It's almost like they're encapsulating this little angel or little girl in these wings, or she's encapsulating herself. Maybe they're her wings. So it's really up to you. You make the choices, you make the decisions. So, but that's lovely. Beautiful cards anyway. And then we have from the past life deck here, we have Asia. So this one here, in relation to the rest of this reading here, I'm just thinking outside of the fact that Asia, you know, they have so many, you know, culture and background and spiritual sort of connection, and that's what I'm feeling with this card, is that spiritual connection. So this sensitivity that you're going through could have, you know, gone back to a past life when you actually were in Asia, and maybe you were a monk or something like that, or you know, something to do with their sort of culture and religion. Or it's sort of leading you on the path of saying, you know, just be like them and meditate. Because to me, I get meditation when I see this figure here. And the gold always stands out for me. So you are golden. That's what I get. So that's a beautiful card to get. And just to sum it all up with the answer is simple for you, we have card number 5. Turn on the light. Isn't that just beautiful? So the answer is simple. Turn on the light. So the emotional sensitivity, the going within, it's really up to you. To me, it almost feels like a form of meditation is needed here, and that will basically turn the light on in you. So I hope that's helped you, because it's a very interesting reading. So, just like to say thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing. I'm ever so grateful. From my heart to yours, sending you love, light and brightest blessings. Thank you. And for all you beautiful souls who have chosen pile number 4 today, with the gorgeous carnelian here, the following cards we have for you is, and I need to mention it at the beginning of every video, but I never know what cards will actually turn up here, because of the fact that I just do the meditation and then I shuffle the cards, and whatever cards actually jump out, flip out, slide out, fall out even, is the cards that I choose in the particular order there. So these readings are as much of a, you know, surprise for you as they are for me. So very interesting here. So the first card we have is parents, and this card, parents, you know, they could be your biological parents, they could be just your parents that you've lived with all your life, you know, adopted parents, you could say, step parents, godparents, even, you know, even people that you've sort of lived with so long that you feel like they're your parents. You know, they sort of mold and guide you and things like that. Now, I'll just read the caption here, because it really varies from person to person where we're going to go with this reading, because it is a bit of a mixture here for you. So whatever question, query you had, or any thoughts you had, or attractions to this pile, it's going to be quite an interesting reading. So this first card here, the parents card, the caption here is, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So if there's been a falling out, or just lack of communication, or maybe you don't even really know your parents, I mean, that could be a possibility as well. The angel's just reassuring you that your parents love you no matter what, and they're helping, you know, to heal them as well as heal you from whatever has occurred, if that relates to you. Because, yeah, it's a bit of a different card to get when then we have here. I just got a pull of energy of towards the mother. So something towards the mother. And as soon as I picked this card up and I saw Gaia, so it's more like a mother energy. So parents, it's to me, the energy feels like more of a mother. So if there's been a falling out with your mother, or a misunderstanding even. Sometimes it's just a misunderstanding. Just remember the angels are working for both of you to heal. And the next card we have from the Earth Magic pile here is Gaia, nurturing. So, yeah, and beautiful picture too. So, nurturing, and that's straight away Gaia. That's Mother Earth, nurturing, just loving, caring for. So, even connecting these two cards together, I get, you know, the mother energy here. Definitely the mother. Very nurturing, very loving, you know. And yeah, I just try to feel that energy and work out if it's actually, you know, there's healing going on because you are about to be a mother and, you know, you're expecting, and this could be where those things are sort of coming up, or it's actually parents that, and it's the mother that you're working through, you know, some healing through that. Because the next card we have, sort of, it's not flowing like it usually does, so I'm just surprised by this. But the next card here we have from the Angel Answers is Romance. So romance, a beautiful card to get. So I hope this answers your question or thought when you actually picked this pile. So romance, so there's romance in your life now, or it could be coming in, because all these readings are timeless, so whenever you watch them is the perfect time for you. And of course our time is fluid. It's yeah, we only sort of work on linear time in the physical 3D realm, but in the spiritual realm there's, yeah, the time doesn't exist. So romance, so either there's romance coming, or you have romance in your life right now, and that's absolutely beautiful. And even these cards are beautiful. You can see like two people there, just gorgeous. So there's going to be some sort of connection, a romantic connection, or there already is, and it's getting stronger. I get the energy that it's very strong, this romance connection. So that's a beautiful card to get. And then this card here is from the Past Life deck, but you can use it in this life too. It's finances. So finances, and when you see that, you think, yeah, money, wealth, prosperity. So the finances are coming through as well. So something good for you there when it comes to money. So be on the lookout for that. And hopefully you are financial, you know, abundant. You know, we all should be financially abundant and be able to live the life and, you know, love the things we like to do. So that's just a great card to get. So if you may be struggling a little bit or something like that, then don't worry. The finances will come in. It's just all about the right timing. So that's a lovely card to get. And then the last card we have here for you is number 28 from a deck by the name of The Answer is Simple. And we have the card here, Reach Out. And there's a little baby there in the cot and hands coming in to pull the little baby out. And yeah, reach out. It's almost like help, you know, help someone. And yeah, reach out. And even if, you know, at the beginning I was mentioning about the parents, if it's a mother figure, because I associate these two with the mother figure there, and if there's some sort of, you know, healing that needs to be done, sometimes we do need to reach out and, like, you know, be the first person to sort of reach out and help understand what's going on, and help with the healing process too. So reach out. It's beautiful cards to get. So thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing. I'm always ever so grateful. From my heart to yours, sending you love, light and brightest blessings. Thank you. And for all you beautiful souls who have chosen pile number 5 today, with the beautiful citrine crystal, we have for you, and I'd just like to mention that I never know what cards will turn up. I just meditate, shuffle, and pretty much wait until the cards either flip out, jump out, slide out, fall out, and so this reading is just as much as a surprise for you as it is for me. So let's start with the first card there, and we have ear chakras, I should say. So ear chakras, as soon as you think of chakras, the 7 chakras that align you, here we have ear chakra. So I think it's to do with obviously your ears, your hearing, that sort of thing. So I'll just read the caption here and see what else we can get from this message here. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So when you were choosing this pile, and then whatever thought, question you might have had, just letting you know, the angels, I should hold that up there for you, the angels are letting you know to keep an ear out. There's sounds, music, and even words from external and also within you that could help you answer your prayers. So whatever prayers you have been putting out into the universe, they will come back to you with an answer. Sorry, but you have to keep your ears open. So listen, and you'll get the answer. And it could be something as simple as overhearing a conversation or something like that when it comes to words, or just hearing a piece of music. You put the radio on and there's a piece of music on, and the words in the song relate to you. Those little messages. There's such subtle messages, but they're still powerful enough if we, keep our mind open, obviously, and in this case, the ears open. So ear chakras would help you a lot with whatever query, question or concern you might have. So beautiful there. And the next card we have from the deck, Earth Magic, and that's from, Angel Therapy, I should mention that. So Earth Magic deck here, we've got Winter Solstice and Reflection. So I'm not sure which part of the world everyone's from, but hello to the world. We have gotten out of winter here and we're in spring. We've had our spring equinox now. Yes, we did. And so winter solstice, so reflection. And we all know, winter is when it gets cold, and what do? We go within. That's the best time to actually go within and have a look at ourselves and see what's working, what's not working, what we can change, what we are even capable of, because we are unlimited. So they just make it, they try and make it out as if we're limited, but we're not. We're unlimited. We're all souls, having a human experience. So really, we are unlimited. But reflection, just going within and just, searching pretty much for what the answer would be in a reflection. And if it's reflecting back what you actually want or what you actually need, and winter time or winter solstice time is a perfect time to do it, obviously, here. So take note of the timing and of course, the reflection. So beautiful card to get there. And the next card you have from the Angel Answers deck here is the situation will improve. So whatever question, query you might have had in regards to, you know, beforehand picking this pile, the angels are just reassuring you there that the situation will improve. So that's beautiful. And the next card you have is from a past life deck, and they've got here Greco-Roman. So like, to me it's like Greek / Roman. So this could relate to more than likely a past life for you, where you were like a Greco-Roman, either Greek or Roman or both, a mixture. Or it could relate to you in this life. So maybe you do have ancestors from that area. That's what I'm picking up here energy-wise. Ancestors from the Greek or the Roman, you know, which could actually help you. So if you even have any family members which go, you know, that far back, that they know that they've had ancestors from there, they could even help you too. That's the energy I'm picking up here. There is help. There's definitely help, because things will improve. And there is something to do with the Greeks or the Romans. So even if you need to look at your past life, you can do that either with, you know, a hypnotist, a certified hypnotist, or you can even do self-hypnosis, which is, you know, or sort of past life meditations, which you can just find on YouTube and have a listen to. You might actually be transported back to this time, and you will get an answer that you're searching for with the reflection. And that's another thing I'm picking up here with the reflection. The answer that you're searching for could well be in the past life there. But the situation will improve, so that's very positive there. And then the last card we have here today is card number 49, and it's detox. And a lot of grass in a martini glass. So it's not a cocktail, but if you liquefy it, it will be. Now, detox. It could mean a variety of things. Here, it's sort of trying to tell you that it's, you know, food related. So there's something, it might not be agreeing with you. You might need to cut that out of the diet. It's not going like all liquid or anything like that, because, you know, unless you want to do that, by all means. If you know, some people do benefit a lot out of those liquid diets, but even just detoxing, either from, you know, to me, I even get the feeling from people. I get the energy of people, even detoxing from people, because some people just are toxic, you know, no offense, but some people don't have the right sort of energy for you. And so just, yeah, detoxing from anything that no longer serves you. So it can be, you know, people, things, you know, food, that sort of thing. But yeah, it's I'm still getting a strong go within reflection. So definitely the reflection part there, I'm still getting a go within. It's very drawn to, yeah, look after yourself, of course. The situation will improve. Just go within, and don't forget the angels are always with you. So all you need to do is ask and give them permission. Of course, we need to give them permission because of our free will, and they will help you. So they'll answer the prayers in, you know, in those sort of ways, hopefully. Sounds, music, words spoken, even from someone. So I hope that reading has helped you there. So thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing. I'm ever so grateful. From my heart to yours, sending you love, light, and brightest blessings. Thank you.